looks like, but we're gonna do some makeup, finish this up with the harsh ass lines, and then blow out my hair. And I'm in a major hurry. I've already contoured. I don't have my ring lights up. I am making a job change. I'm sad because I was working in medical reception and I could wear all of my gorgeous clothes. And now I'm gonna be switching to scrubs. I really need to hurry. I overestimate how much time I have to get ready all the time. I cannot find my favorite complex culture blush. It's like stressing me out. My skin feels really dry, but I made a major no-no and fell asleep with my makeup on last night. So that has something to do with it. So we are just gonna incorporate this nesting bitch face. Pretty vulgar. The pink just doesn't pop the same as the complex culture. And I bought a kit the other day of liquid bronzer, highlight, and blush, and it was the worst fucking kit I've ever tried in my life. You know what? I don't need to worry too much about that because that's gonna get covered and hidden. Typically I do my brows first, but I'm a little more concerned about getting my hair blown out. How I do my brows, this bathroom sink was clear, now it's a mess. I use an angle brush, I spoolie them out. I don't like pencils for some reason. Spoolie them out with a pencil. Spoolie, because they're better than the individual ones. Then I use concealer. Hi guys, how are you? I'm trying to haul butt, I'm about to blow out my hair, then I'll blend this all up at the end. But I take concealer and angled brush, and I'm so sad my Violet Voss All Love You Forever palette is finally officially done after 10 years. So we're gonna use the brown from this Crown Pro palette, and then as I need a darker color, then I will use my Violet Voss All Love You Forever. This palette served me for my eyebrows for like years, you guys. And then I'll dip it into the black. I just took my allergy pills and I should have done it sooner because my eyes will run so bad, my right eye, that I can't keep liner on it. But the blowout part, everyone always wants to know how I blow out all of this hair. So very shortly I'm just gonna throw on brows and then I'm gonna blow out, and then I'll come back if I have time and do shadow and stuff. Because if not, that's something I can do in the car. I can't blow out in the car. This lighting is really bad. It looks crazy at this angle. That's not how it looks. So when I lift, you'll see. I usually have my ring lights up, but I am in a major crunch for time. I should not pick times like this to try to straighten my hair. So now I'm mixing the Endless Desire, Infatuated, and Infinity in those ones. Look, that's how long this is, just for my brows. And the Charmed was like the perfect true brown for my brows. And I may get really close to the lens here at one point. I can't talk when I do brows and mascara. Do you guys hold your mouth open? Do you have to hold your mouth open when you do? And my voice is much deeper earlier in the day. Believe that. You ever heard of Fran Drescher? I get that a lot. I hope that wasn't intended to be offensive. It's a waste of your energy. All right. I'm gonna use, to blow out, the Conair Infinity Pro Digital Air Wand. It's Gorge in Cherry Red. And then I use a really old school Revlon for the curls, you'll see. Let's finish filling that in. That kind of cracked me up. I need to screenshot that so that my friend and I can talk shit about you later. Alright, and I'm just going to get my base of my brows done too. I'll go back in and fill as I finish the makeup. You know what this person said? How much do I smoke? I'm like, oh, if only they knew how unoriginal that one was. And you know, it's really funny. If I were to tell them exactly what I have on life support and all that, I don't think it'd be so funny. And voice changed a lot after my trach and after being on life support and a ventilator and a whole bunch. So probably won't be going back to any higher pitch tone. And I do smoke. You caught that. Okay, so we've got our base shape here, and then I can worry about filling later. I just want to get enough done that if I need to walk out now, it's fixable in the vehicle. Can't really blow out my hair in the car. I guess I could. I guess I have power source plugs, but... And then I'll come back and fill these babies in a little more and add my individual lines. Again, I'm going to pause talking. For some reason, my girlfriend said that she does not hold her mouth open when she does her eye makeup, like mascara. I have to hold my mouth open. So I'm very curious to know, do most of us do that, or do most of us not do that? They're really skinny today. I don't like a tiny thin brow, but I should have taken Zyrtec, not Benadryl. It's okay, I'm not offended either way. I just found it funny. Just like you made your observation. Oh, highway angle, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's been so warm in Colorado, I feel like allergy season didn't give me a break. It's been like 60s and 70s, and I can't breathe. I should have just restarted that. We'll fix it up, we'll fix it up. Is it just this one basket, Mike? Will you turn on the swamp cooler? Yeah. So get some circulation in here. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. This is not going my way today. Just get on to pulling it out. I got 45 minutes. Oy vey. Did you turn it on?
Yeah, I turned it on.
I'll fix it later. Just move on. Move on, move on. My eyes are just running. Babies, no. So I don't have that open. I'm not going to be able to do shadow and stuff until the Benadryl kicks in. It's going to get makeup on the white shorts. That's fine. Goodness. All right, it's going to get loud. The motor of the Conair digital. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. I'm going to try to be doing some more lives. My daughter really likes to do the lives, so like I do them for her more, but I'm trying to focus more on my other platforms and just Instagram, which is where I handle most of like my brand deal content and shopping content, and I've been trying to be a little more consistent. I hate this left brow, but we gotta focus on hair. We'll come back. A little highlight now, just a quick, not great. And then what I like to do is I just take the residual from what was on the foundation brush to just blend out the blush a little, but this blush isn't real strong like the Complex Culture was. And my blowout is my hair gets so big and blah blah boom, like the higher the hair, the closer to God. So it's gonna hide all this craziness right here anyway. And I'm just gonna move this enough to just fit in. Quick highlight. Like a very not intentional highlight. A fast face day for sure, for sure. Cupid though. Normally I would go in with a fine brush on my finger, but this is, I'm in a mad dash to do, you'll see how thick my hair is, to blow it out entirely, and I'd like to get the room somewhat in order before you leave. I hate coming home to a mess. Alright, then we'll worry about eyeshadow in the car. Okay, ready? Here. And usually I have to dig. I try not to blow my hair out an awful lot, but lately I have been, so I think we have all my products on hand. I hate when it drips water down that one. And you know what the worst? I want to blow my nose now, but I just did my foundation. I'm notorious for air drying clothes, so you'll see clothes like hanging everywhere because I feel like air drying is just the way to go. This is gonna get thrown in the wash after. Just be some makeup cloth. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna grab everything I need to blow out. I gotta run out there really quick and grab my other Revlon one because it was in my daughter's bag to take to our grandparents, and then we will be blowing out. We're rocking. Please, Lord, let me breathe. I need some TG Bedhead, Hot Toddy. What else? I can't think. Szechuan straightening cream. Leave-in. We need our It's a 10, and let me go grab the 2 tools. I'll be right back. How gorgeous is the carrying case for this beauty? The only thing, I looked all night for a full round brush attachment for this. And I think I fear I made an uh-oh and got the wrong one, because I don't think there is a full round brush attachment, which just means using two tools instead of one. Oh, I pull that down when I'm there's so much skincare. So I like to blow out with this guy, and then I do the curls with my old school Revlon. That I don't know what I'll ever do if this motor gives out. This is something I'd probably pay to have the motor freaking repaired on, I kid you not. But watch how this goes. This one is basically like a Dyson dupe, the Infinity Digital Air AIRE Pro 1. Summer Fridays is just something so splendid. Look how beautiful it is. But it gets the job done quick. You'll see how thick my hair is. If you've been with me for a while, you know. Look how beautiful she is. She's gorgeous. And I've never diffused my curls. I'm going to try that next time. But I got tired. I needed a straight day. Where's my other attachment? Don't do this to me right now. Boom. Okay, so it sucks to have to use that one and then the other one, but it is what it is. Oh, that hurt. I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking. I'm doing a lot of rushing, but I will talk with you while I prep my hair. Just shampooed. It's really shiny. Alright, just going to generously go through. I like to do the individual Moroccan oil by layer. I am going to throw in a little bit of, please say I can find it right now. I did this yesterday, KOGX, which is always second to my Moroccan. I'm going to go through and lather some bits of 10. This is the Keratin one. Which one is this one? Yeah, Keratin Plus. Oh my god, please don't. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to put in a lot of bits of 10 because some just spilled on the counter. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I just want to breathe. This eye will not stop running. It's the worst when you get the foundation on and contour perfect and your nose just runs and runs. Alright, then we're going to smooth some TG bed hair all the way through. Wait till you see, like, y'all will be blown away by how the hair looks at the end. I have a half hour. Like, damn it, I just got hair product in the rug. That's alright. Everything's going to get cleaned and washed tonight. Okay, we're going to do some leave-in of our Moroccan. It's really dry. I got a trim about 6 weeks ago, but we added bleach color, so it really felt like I need an additional trim on top. Alright. And then I do also like to go ahead. TG can go up. I need to clear some counter space. Keratin, it's a 10, can go up. Amira and I made candles last weekend. I will get that edited and up. I've just had so much going on, you guys, between my medical stuff and legal stuff, dealing with medical malpractice stuff, and just so much is going on. So much to do, so little time. We've got skincare everywhere. Just trying to clear some counter space. Okay, get ready. I'm going to give a generous lather of this. I love this. The Szechuan hair straightening cream. I got this for the first time in a FabFitFun box, and it was so good. I ordered plenty of it. I like to get my hair blown out while it's still pretty damp. My hair will dry really fast without product in it. Okay, get ready. This is where magic happens. I'm about to be a whole new gal. I have naturally really curly, voluminous hair. Hi, still here. Oh, I will sub back. I will sub back. I promise you. I'm in a huge rush. But as soon as I finish this, I have 30 minutes to blow all this hair and finish makeup. But I will. I'm screenshotting now. Katie, I will sub back. You have my word. You have my word. And I'm like, I ask everyone for reminders. I'm like, I want to get a sticky note right now, but I will remember. Alright, I want to do a little bit thicker layers than that. Normally I wouldn't, but I'm really in a hurry. Get ready for how gorgeous and shiny this is going to be. It's like amazing. I hate when I don't have my clips ready. I always say at night I'm going to start prepping stuff, and I never do. Yeah, I just need another trim. I'm going to message Layla from Shirley Elevated today and get little one and myself in next week. It's very not me, very Barbie, but I'm going to be wearing a lot of pink and purple this week. A tiny bit of OGX. I find that it starts to dry my hair out after a little while. I should have gone with my Moroccan first. I'm going to put a little more on each layer of the Szechuan. And then the Moroccan oil. I don't know if you guys are like me, but if I use a certain product, like let's say it makes my hair super shiny, after a while it will make it really dull. If like, I don't know if I can swipe up. Guys, let me see. Okay, I can, good to know. I'm learning. Please let me breathe. All right, get ready. I'm about to just go. So there's hot and cool shot. There's different temps. I can't have a full video explaining it on YouTube. We're going to start with warm. And usually I have a bit more of a method. Today I just need to get through. My lights are going to flicker because I live in an old apartment. We're going to go through with this guy, get it dry. And then we'll go back in with red one. I'm so sad that I can't find a full round brush attachment for this. Normally, I have a method to the madness, and I try to get it a lot more smooth. But we're going to let the Revlon knock it out today. Too hurry. I want this off. I got to grab one more product. Give me 1 second, because I'm not liking what's happening. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to pop that off. And we're going to mix it with hot and cool. Get it really good at the root. And I think I'm going to blow it out all the way through before the Revlon. No, I'm not. decide if I want to go layer for layer to blow out and then come back with the Revlon, or if I want to go in with the Revlon as I go. There's shit everywhere. Let's just do it as we go. Here comes the barrel clear. Maybe I do want to just blow out the whole thing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just do a sloppy blow dry. So that's dry, and then I can go back through with the Revlon any other day. I would do this so different. With 25 minutes on the clock, we're gonna experiment. We're gonna just get it dry and then go back in instead of going layer by layer like I usually do, because I'm in a huge rush, and I really don't want to get this oil all over this hair wand. Like, I should not have picked to try to blow out my hair with knowing I had an hour to get fully ready, but I did that base face. It always comes together. My eyebrows look crazy right now. Eyeshadow and lashes always complete it, which is wait till the end. It's always amazing, and the ring light will make all the difference in the world. Let's just do this fast as all fuck. Think of that idea. I'm just worried about getting all the roots. Then we can try to flatten. This is not my blowout method at all, but whatever's gonna get us done in time. really dry. It's so dry, and this is not the way I would blow out. I would do individual layers. Like I said, I've now got 20 minutes to try to get through this, so I just wanted to get that root dry. Let's see what we can do in 20 minutes. Now I'm going to go in with the tried and true. See, it's still damp a bit through there, but the Revlon will knock that out. Revlon will knock that out. If this is like, I'm suffering doing it this way because this is not, I'm a perfectionist, but it was a bad idea to decide to blow out with an hour of time to get ready, but trying just to get the root dry initially. We're gonna get somewhere. I know you guys have no fucking faith right now. Trust the process. Okay, I can exit and do stuff I need. Cool. Trying to like coordinate timing with everybody. Yeah, I need to trim like ASAP, like next week ASAP. All right, before I start this, I'm not gonna be able to get through those hampers like I wanted to. Still wet at the root. Out of time. I would never start with my roots wet. Can you turn that fan on high and turn it into me? Thank you. Huh? I do?
It's on the mat. It's on the mat out here.
Great. Okay, well, please just, yeah, I'm obviously in the middle of this, so. I'll ask her to do it. Well, she has 15 minutes late. Just, I swear to God, men are just, oh my God. Idiots. Idiots. It's so dry. And I would never start with my root damp. I'm like mad right now. You know what? I always tell people hurrying actually makes you slow up because it's when you make so many errors, but I have no choice right now but to hurry. And you don't want to over product and then it's cakey for the next 2 days. can fix my bottom mirror tomorrow. Tomorrow the bottom layer will be better, but we need to move on. 15 minutes left in my day. Because there's still some moisture why it's steaming like that, and this is hurting my heart. It's fine. Tomorrow will be so much better when I touch up. I'm like sad the root is still not fully dry, but I've got to keep moving. I'm really hoping that everybody else is running a little late too, so I can be just a little late. I'm gonna have to check my texts real quick. Don't worry about all the white spots. I'll blend out my foundation. I just want my messages. That's good to know. But thank God that buys me a few minutes on my end. I'm gonna have to order some more Moroccan. So I would never, usually I would have all this flat. I would have blown this out much better, but for the sake of time, like I said, since we're having to use dual, the Revlon and the Infinity, I'm just gonna let the Revlon kind of take over. That's what I was explaining. By rushing, you actually slow yourself down, because by skipping through there trying to hurry, all I had to do was go back anyways and re-hit it to dry it, so the rushing actually just slowed me down. The rushing through to get to curling didn't ensure that it was dry like I was worried about, so it actually slowed me up because now I've gotten to do it twice. I'm just going to have to accept that I'll be leaving when I'm leaving and arriving when I'm arriving, and I'm going to be late. Baby hairs. I'm not loving this. This is giving me problems. I'm like frustrated it's not going how I need it to go. I need a Zyrtec. Sorry, I'm all the fuck over the place. I'm gonna have to accept whatever we get. There's no out right now. Gonna have to be mediocre day one here. That's all it comes down to. Keep going. Part of me is like, here's where I want to split off into my sideways parts that I do, but Can't do it the way I normally do today. That's a really thick layer. I would never do a layer that thick either. Fuck. I need more time in a day or a second one of me. Or both. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be snagging. Yeah, I would never do that thick of a layer. Holy hell. Oh well, tomorrow it'll look really good. But today we'll get what we get. And I can always touch up later. I just cannot be like extra late to this event. Holy hell, that's like a really thick fucking layer. Alright, let's just see. No, I know that's too thick. I'm not happy. I'm like not happy. Just split it into like smaller sections. Fuck, I'm gonna miss layers between. I'm gonna miss layers under. I can't do a layer this thick. I cannot. It's better. That's better. Yeah, this is supposed to be, I was going to try to get this whole live done in 30 minutes. Funny. not flipping and curling like I want, but. It is what the fuck it is, guys. Almost there. Like 2-3 layers. I'm so like. Alright guys, I'm so stressed out. This is fucking crazy. Like, our carpool is here. He's supposed to be going with them. I, just dropped my head. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna show you the ending of my hair. Okay, he's off to the races. With where he's going, I need to be bleeding really now. Oh, that was a good one. I'm gonna have to finish these later. Fix them up. Fix it later, and I'm I'm sad. I wanted you to see my shadow. I guess I'll try to come back. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a full live with like a hair touch up and all of that. That's what we'll do. I'll just try to knock this out with you really quick, but I need to call because we went from me also getting a ride to now I'm going to drive myself because everybody else is going to stay longer than I am, it's looking like, so. My ride is here. You're gonna have to imagine. I'll be back tomorrow with the completed look, but we did pretty good. We did pretty good.